Welcome to the Water Minds podcast, where today we'll be talking about money and retirement. I'm Danielle Emmett, and joining me today is Nick Brannon from the Johnson & Brannon Advisory Group in Athens, Georgia.
Awesome, Danielle. Thanks for having me, and thanks for having me in this awesome studio. This is pretty cool.
So we're going to talk a little bit about current events today. So my main question would be, we've been hearing in the news about the interest rates, the Fed, Trump's tweets, some trade wars in China. What can you tell us about all that, and how is it affecting the stock market?
Yeah, great question, and quite a laundry list of things here. So the short answer is, if you are outside of 5 to 7 years from retiring, so if you've got longer than 5 to 7 years, tune it out. There's a lot of talking heads, there's a lot of news, there's a lot of just junk information out there, and I would say it does nothing but detract from what you ought to be doing.
Right.
So tune it out. Short answer. Probably doesn't satisfy most people. My big advice to folks when they call me whipped in a frenzy about this stuff is, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And I tell them and remind them to review their financial plan. So part of my advice to everyone that I meet with regard to financial planning or otherwise is to not worry about things you can't control. And we can't control any of that stuff you just listed out. But what we can control is sitting down and developing a roadmap, a financial plan, something to keep us focused and disciplined on those things that we can do, which is developing a plan, being clear about what we want, and then taking money, living on less than we make, and taking that money and saving it towards those goals. And so I would say developing a written financial plan, keeping you disciplined, staying focused on that, which is more exciting than focusing on all of this news. And then I would say further that it probably makes sense for most people to have a financial planner to also help them keep the train on the tracks.
Well, it's intimidating if you don't, I think.
It is, and I'm fully convinced, after 15 years of being a financial planner, I am convinced that human beings, me included, are incapable of making objective, emotion-free decisions with their money. And so having that voice, when I'm not in studio making these hard-hitting videos, I'm coaching clients to be focused on the things they want, focused on the things that we know we can do, saving money, staying on track with our goals and objectives, and just tuning out all of that.
Right, from a neutral voice, I think is very important.
And this might surprise some people, I'm not my own financial planner.
That's interesting.
One of my partners in our firm is my financial planner, because I am like
you are following the rule.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say to tune out the noise, certainly tune out the news noise, and just stay focused on those things that you can control. Developing a plan, saving money systematically every month, every week, whatever makes sense for you.
And don't panic. I like it. Well, thank you very much for the information and starting off our 401k and retirement segments. And I appreciate all your help with our employees.
Absolutely. And if there's anything that I can do to help, contact information is here. You can reach out to me or a member of my team by email or by phone. We're happy to help.